Good day, y'all. It's AJ here, your Toothless Sage Seeker. I wanted to share with you today my latest tarot project right here in this pouch. But before I do, a little bit of backstory. My first tarot deck was a Rider Tarot Deluxe in the purple box with the gold gilding. I wasn't happy with the backs of this deck, so I modified it. I colored in the backs with black ink or black paint and a gold spiral. As I started using it, I wasn't happy with the bright, vibrant yellow, so I decided to color in the front half of the deck with gel pens. I modified this deck. I put a lot of energy into this deck, and I foolishly gave it away to somebody when I had an opportunity to find a tarot deck that was more along the lines of what I was looking for. This is the only deck I don't have that's a part of my tarot history, so I figured I would try and recreate that deck, and that's what I have here. This is a recreation of my first deck to the best of my ability. A while back, I got a simple tarot deck with some unique backs to it and colored it with some Posca pins. So right now, the way I have this is the way I would like to have had things back then. All together is very simple, easy, so on and so forth. So I have it wrapped up in a handkerchief or a bandana. And the thing is, a bandana would be a perfect piece of cloth to put your tarot cards on because it's already pre-cut. You don't have to do anything to it. And there's a lot of different colors and styles out there. And this is the deck. It has a very unique backing to it. And what I like about it is the fact I didn't have to modify the back. And the fronts, mind you, are all colored in with blues and vibrant colors in comparison to the other deck. There's a couple of cards I might want to recolor in because it's not quite as vibrant as I anticipated, but I love the way this deck looks and feels. And I have it sealed with matte, Krylon Matte's clear sealant so the paint doesn't chip off. So the next aspect of this tarot pouch is the book. A while back, I watched a video of a young lady who was mourning the passing of her mother, who was a tarot reader, and she shared her cards and her book she used to interpret the cards. And inside her book was her own handwritten interpretations, and I love the idea of that. So, several years ago, I acquired this book from the thrift store. I wasn't really happy with it. The way this book talks about the definitions of the cards is a little different from what I'm used to. But what I like about this book is there's a lot of room in here to add in my own interpretations, especially around the borders, the margins, so on and so forth. And so one thing I want to do is, as I learn more about the tarot, put down my own interpretations into this book and keep this with my first deck, so that my replica of my first deck, so that if I need to reference a book, I can and not feel embarrassed by it because it has a lot of my own interpretations in it. So with that, let's pull some cards from this tarot deck of mine and see what the message is for the collective. So, the first card I have pulled is the Five of Cups, which is a card of loss, of grief, dealing with emotions. The second card we have is the Seven of Wands, this is your protect your peace card. This is protection, defense, so on and so forth. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is a card of security, of holding on or needing to let go. So what's the message I get from these three cards today? When we are dealing with times of deep emotions, of grief, loss, being emotionally overwhelmed, we need to take time and deal with that, to process that. Take the high ground. Do what it is you need to do, protect your peace, and allow yourself to deal with these emotions, to process them. And if you're going to hold on to something, hold space for yourself. Allow yourself to have time to process these emotions, to deal with them, to go through them, so that when we move forward, we do so in a healthy manner, so that we are less likely to be held back by these events, these things that has caused these emotions. So with that, I want to wish everybody namaste. I will see you guys in my next reading, and as always, y'all come back down here.